For over 600 years, one book has baffled every kind of expert you can imagine. Historians, cryptographers, linguists, computer scientists, even professional code breakers. Its pages are filled with plants that don't exist, star charts that make little sense, and more drawings of naked women in strange bathtubs than you'd expect from a medieval manuscript. This is the Voynich Manuscript, the most mysterious book in the world. Have a seat around the cryptic campfire where we will dive into the weird, the unsolved,
and the downright baffling.
Has someone finally cracked the Voynich code? Well, they say they have, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Discovered in 1912 by a Polish book dealer named Wilfred Voynich, this 240-page medieval codex is written in a language that no one, not even the best code breakers, can read. It's not Latin, it's not Greek, it's not anything we've ever seen, and no one knows who wrote it, why it was written, or what it actually says. The pages are filled with bizarre content, alien-looking plants, astrological diagrams, and illustrations of naked women bathing in green goo, sliding through tubes, or hanging out in womb-shaped pools. You heard that right. There are entire pages that look like early concept art for a biology textbook written by Salvador Dali. Historians have divided the book into sections: herbal, astronomical, pharmaceutical, and balneological. That last one, it's the study of baths, not the other thing you were thinking. And decoding. Oh, everyone's tried. The FBI, the NSA, professional linguists, amateur code breakers, and yes, even Alan Turing. All came up short. Over the decades, at least 60 people have claimed to crack it. Each time, their theory was either debunked, dismissed, or just plain ridiculous. In one case, a researcher claimed it was a lost Romance language, part medieval Spanish, part Italian, part wishful thinking. Another time, a television writer said it was just a women's health manual written in Latin shorthand. Experts looked at that and went, "Nice try, buddy." There was even an attempt to translate the book using Google Translate, and a lot of hope. That didn't go well. The result? A sentence that read something like, "She gave advice to the priest man of the house and me," which sounds more like a bad soap opera script than an ancient manuscript. But then, in 2024, a German Egyptologist named Rainer Hannig claimed he had finally cracked the code. He believes the Voynich script is based on Hebrew. His theory? That the script isn't gibberish, just a clever cipher built on Semitic roots, and that the author was likely a medieval European scholar writing in disguise. He's managed to translate some words, maybe even a few sentences. But here's the catch. Hebrew scholars aren't buying it. They've poked some pretty big holes in his work, arguing he's making assumptions, bending grammar, and generally forcing meanings where there may be none. Sound familiar? Yeah. It's not the first time Hebrew has been proposed as the manuscript's base language, and every time the theory unravels under scrutiny. So what's going on here? Is it a ciphered medical text? A hoax played on a gullible nobleman? A really elaborate piece of outsider art? Or, stay with me, is it a book written in the language of beings not from this earth? Hey, don't laugh. Some people genuinely believe it's an alien diary, crash-landed in medieval Italy. But let's stick to what we know. Carbon dating places the parchment around the early 1400s. The paints and pigments are consistent with materials used in northern Italy at the time. And the first confirmed owner, Holy Roman Emperor Rudolph II, who had a reputation for collecting the strange and mystical. After that, it changed hands several times, vanished for a couple centuries, and then resurfaced in the 20th century. Today it lives at Yale University in the Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library, where it continues to confuse, frustrate, and inspire. The truth? We still don't know what the Voynich Manuscript says, or even if it says anything at all. Maybe it's a code we haven't cracked yet. Maybe it's a practical joke that's gone on for 600 years. Or maybe it's just what it looks like, a deeply weird, incredibly beautiful book full of mysteries no one asked for but can't stop obsessing over. Until we know more, the Voynich remains unsolved, unreadable, and utterly unforgettable. Thanks for joining me around the cryptic campfire. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more weird mysteries that history just won't let us forget.